It's week 12 of the NFL.
And coming up, we'll see Cole Kmet.
He should be one of his quarterback's best friends this week. It's the Eagles and the...
Jake Elliott is out and ready to kick this one away. And off we go from Dallas. Short kick here, fielded at the 17. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. Well, here come the Cowboys for their opening drive. Bringing them out is a Mississippi State fourth-round pick in 2016 who's found considerable success in this league, Dak Prescott.
Just an all-around great performance from him last week, Kate, in the win. Those 2 touchdowns he had played a big part in the victory, no question. But so did keeping it clean, not throwing a pick. You want to become friendly with your own defense? Make sure they don't have any extra possessions to defend. He did his job, and so did his teammates. Well, there was never a play in any playbook I ever saw designed for a lost yardage play when you throw the ball. But if there's any solace, at least it was first down. A couple more chances to make up for it.
On the ground, Chuba Hubbard gets it. And he found some running room for a nice gain. He picks up 8 on the run, and now they're going to have 3rd and 4.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid gain, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine, because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
1st and 10, it's Hubbard. And he'll scurry forward for a pickup of 3.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
From the gun is Prescott. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
All right, first sack on the board on the first drive as a defense, and now, well, now we let the chess match begin. The adjustments begin, because we know pressure leads to sacks, and sacks in this league often leads to wins.
Dialing up a receiver screen. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. So on 4th down, outruns J.K. Scott to send it skyward. And this will bring a drive that had some promise to a disappointing end. Fielded at the 11. And he gets him out of the deep part of their half. This is out across the 20. So here come the Eagles for their opening drive. They're led out by an incredible score through the air and on the ground. He was picked 53rd back in 2020. It's Jalen Hurts.
As you take the field coming off of a real late season bye, you just want to maximize what last week was all about. Making sure that physically, mentally, emotionally, you're recharged so you can go attack the final stretch of this season.
Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's a Philadelphia 1st down. They go to Barkley again. And he'll get it up to the 44.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
On 2nd down, here's Barkley. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you wanted to take your shots. But some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No 3rd down required now.
On the play fake, it's Hurts. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time, well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory.
Kid, I was on the field, the young high school quarterback, just last week. And I told him one of the greatest attributes a quarterback can have is courage. And it takes courage to sit in that pocket that long, let a play develop, and let that receiver work all the way from one side of the field to the other and give him a chance to make a play.
This time they're going to get there, and they drop him. And the defense comes through, and that's going to back them up and bring up fourth down. Punt team is on now, and they get this away. And he'll have this fair catch right along the 25. The Cowboys and Chuba Hubbard ready to begin another drive. And you know who the ball is going to when they reach the red zone. He's currently top 5 across the NFL in rushing scores this season. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
That's Lamb running the slant. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. And that play goes for 8 yards, and it keeps this drive moving. Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. Running with Hubbard out of the gun. He's corralled after a modest 4-yard gain. Devin White hauls him down.
You know, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get gains like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
Dak now from the gun. Looking slant route complete. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
You know, I'm really not sure if that was an intentionally brave play to challenge double coverage or just simply not seeing the two defenders. Either way, what a tremendous throw and catch that earns some momentum.
And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. A 9-yard gain and good for a first down.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that first down right there.
Yeah, here we go. Wait.
They'll motion Lamb right. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's good for a Cowboys first down.
Kid, it just feels like any time this guy touches the ball, it's a big play waiting to happen. He could be lined up wide or when they use him as a runner. If someone doesn't get a hand on him quick, he's gone.
Pass complete to Hubbard. And he gets this forward to the 19.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. With the third and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
And he's brought down for a loss.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. Second and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical third down.
Complete beyond the marker. Just a couple of yards here as he heads for the sideline. This one goes for 3 yards. And it'll be first down, Dallas.
First and 10 at the 17-yard line.
One quarter down for these two NFC East teams. Time for our second quarter now. Let's see if the Cowboys can capitalize here in the red zone. First down, here's Dak. And he rips this one out and over the back of the end zone, incomplete.
Well, you got to have a short memory in the NFL. Incompletions happen. Now you got to make the adjustment and go get the next one.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call.
Yeah, here we go.
Here's a give to Hubbard. And he's stopped down at the 16 after a small gain. Only a yard for him that time, so now 3rd and 9.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
Coverage holds up, and he just had to get rid of it. So 4th down brings out Brandon Aubrey to try for the Cowboys field goal. It's from the left hash, 33 yards. Gay's kick is good. And that one is going to get them on the scoreboard.
Well, I know once that drive stalls out, that's where it really pays to have that reliable kicker on the sideline ready to bail you out. And he knocks that one right through to give him the lead.
Starting from the 5. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Starting on the ground here with Barkley. And he gets him around 6 there. Play stopped by Damone Clark. He managed 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
And he crosses the sideline a yard or 2 beyond, it looks like the 30. Pick up a 5 on that play, and that's good for an Eagles 1st down. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. They send the tight end in motion. On 1st down, Hurts completes this one to Jahan Johnson. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line.
That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
You know, Kate, I like to call these body blows. Body blows. You got to be committed to running the football. Even if it doesn't move the chains, I guarantee you that wear and tear will pay dividends later.
He's on the move. He's running for it. It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And that's a Philadelphia 1st down.
That's one of those occasions when you're sitting in the pocket and you're just looking for that escape valve. And then when you get it, you get space to run, and you get a 1st down. That's a big bonus for the quarterback.
And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And that's good for an Eagles 1st down. Here's another carry for Barkley. And he's short of the 1st after a mild gain. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up 2nd and 6. Hurts now from the gun. That throw finds Komet. And he's brought down a little short. No, actually they do give him the 10-yard line. 1 yard, all that's needed. This is 3rd and inches. They'll go from the gun with Barkley. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line. They find 7 yards, and now they've got 1st and goal.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead and get what you need.
Complete on the option. Touchdown, Philadelphia. No hesitation on that throw. He got the guy he wanted right away, and he got it to him for the touchdown.
You know, it's great, Kate, to draw up plays and have all sorts of different options, but it's even better when you don't have to get to your second read. His first broke open just like they planned, and that's 6 in the end.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Short kick here, fielded at the 15. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. Another drive coming up for this Dallas offensive unit. And their last drive did end in points. Not as many as they wanted, though. They had to settle for that field goal despite advancing the football pretty well. 1st and 10, Prescott. Hubbard hauls it in. And he's just spinning his wheels, man, this entire 1st half. They drop him behind the line.
Well, if they were concerned about losing yards, running it on 1st down, it just happened anyway. Not many passes end in a loss. Hopefully they got a little more aggressive strategy coming here on 2nd down.
That's going to be caught by Cooks. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 and the 31.
Kate, one thing I learned from the late, great Mike Leach is, yeah, the system was called air raid, but it wasn't just attacking downfield. His philosophy, and it played out right there, is you have to attack every inch of the field, both vertically and horizontally, without routes or in routes just like that.
And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. So once again, J.K. Scott out to punt it away. Got 46 on his first punch, and this one's pushing a little more distance. Secures this at the 17. And he'll scrape together what he can on the return and gets it back to the 20. The Eagles and quarterback Jalen Hurts ready to go once more on offense. And he already has a passing touchdown in this game. As you can see, that's what he's done with regularity all year, sitting among the NFL leaders in that category.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
A play fake, now Hurts to throw. Buying some time right. And oh, someone stepped in, it's intercepted! Picked off by Malik Hooker. Oh man, I'm having to hold my partner back after this one. Captain Fundamental, not happy that he didn't take the time to stop and get set before delivering that football. Gotta think that that in part led to the turnover.
Yeah, Captain Fundamental run. Kind of like Tom Brady, right? But he's the essence of it. He's the GOAT. Why? Because he sets his feet. He's so fundamentally sound. The chance of interception so much higher when your fundamentals are no good.
It's okay, partner. It's gonna be okay.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on a throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
Ferguson there to bring it in. And he'll go down here at the 16. It's a pickup of 9 yards. And that's good for a Cowboys first down. We're to the 2-minute warning from AT&T. And it's the Cowboys looking at 1st and 10. Prescott here from the gun. And he takes it into the end zone for a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys get some late points and the lead. Extra point from Aubrey is up and good. And the Cowboys push their lead to 3. Aubrey now to kick this one away. Here's a return from the 7. And in the end, Brock, an exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30. The Eagles and Saquon Barkley ready to take over once again. And he is the NFL leader in rushing yards as we work through November. He's hoping an excellent season can continue as such here. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
At that down and distance, this group was pretty confident the screen would get him enough yards for the first, and it did. And so long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
And the first down pass sent away by a defender, incomplete. Jahan Dotson, the intended receiver. And it sets up 2nd down. Hurts throwing again. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Pass complete to Mechie. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. 1st and 10 from the 41. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Mechie hauls it in. Doesn't get much beyond the line, a yard at most. Malik Hooker with the tackle. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Shotgun snap for Hurts. This finds Smith. And a nice game here, but it stopped short of the first. Philadelphia going to spend its second timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. 3rd and just 2 to go. Throwing here hurts. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down.
Even from the booth, Kate, I could hear it. I could hear that front 7 telling the guys on the back end, hey, all I need is a couple seconds of lockdown from you guys, and I'm going to get to this QB. You promise, you deliver, and that's exactly what they did. Wasted no time in getting that sack.
Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. So on 4th down, on comes the Eagles kicker, Jake Elliott, for the try. We better get all of this one. It's got a ways to go. Online, but not enough juice. It's no good short. So we've hit the end of 2. The Cowboys fighting to the halftime lead here in Dallas. Now, the rest of the league can wait. We'll see how they're faring later. Our focus, it's on these two teams as we skip halftime and get right back to this contest. Aubrey now to kick this one away. Kickoff taken at the 3. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. The Eagles and this running back headed back out for a new series. And their defense sure has kept this game close. Now it's time for them to come through, get some points for their team in this low-scoring affair. First down, a run with Barkley. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Perception and reality, Kate. The perception out there from the public is edge rushers are defined by their sacks. The reality in the locker room and in the huddle is you could be defined by your relentlessness. And his motor never stopped. Helped him track it down for a loss on the outside.
Decent gain here, but short of the first.
It takes a certain level of fearlessness, craziness to work over the middle of the field in this league. You're fighting through guys as you go, and all the while you know you could take a lick at any time.
Throw is caught by the back. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. The Eagles are in punt formation. Fielded just beyond his 40. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. The Cowboys and wide receiver Brandon Cook set to take over now. And it has been all about these defenses so far, Brock. Even into the second half, we're still waiting for one of these offenses to take charge.
Yeah, what you're feeling, these defenses are making every yard tough, every first down tough, every series tough. And offensively, yeah, it's time to toughen up and maybe more importantly, sharpen up. Boy, offenses that connect in this intermediate zone are so effective. Getting the completion in that area, it not just sparks your offense, but it just turns that aggressive meter way up. They just couldn't quite find the connection.
Here we go.
On second down, it's Hubbard. And somehow he manages to get back to the line of scrimmage before going down. No gain on the play, and they still need 10 now on third down.
Yeah. Here we go.
Prescott set to pass. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up fourth down. Dallas sends its punting unit onto the field. And he finally gets a hold of one here. This is hit far. He has it at the 13. And he gets him out of the deep part of their half. This is out across the 20. Called that a 64-yard punt officially. And the Eagles will take possession. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Barkley trying this up the gut. He's got to gain a 6 there. Play stopped by Damone Clark. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4. Straight ahead, here's Barkley. And this defense offering no room at all up the gut there. No gain. That was Micah Parsons making that play. They'll need 4 to convert now after no gain on 2nd down. setting up to throw. That throw's knocked away and incomplete. Fourth down coming up. They'll bring out the punter here. Braden Mann will kick it away. And he's just going to fair catch this one. That's brought in at the 39-yard line. So no return on that punt. And the Cowboys will get set to go on offense.
Here we go. 26.
Here's Prescott, 1st and 10. And he goes out close to that 45-yard line.
That's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
From the gun is Prescott. Ferguson's got it, complete. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
Up the middle, Hubbard. And he drives into a pile of defenders and is stopped right at the line. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Prescott. Catch made by Cooks. And he reaches midfield and starts driving into Eagles territory. 3rd and 6 for them to figure out now.
Yeah, here we go. 26.
Dak now from the gun. He has the first over the middle. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. It's a pickup of 11. And it'll be 1st down, Dallas. Out of the shotgun, a give to Hubbard. And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And that's good for a Cowboys 1st down.
I don't know, kid. I didn't think he had it. But that back did. He knew exactly where he had to get for the 1st down. Pops up right away and signals 1st down.
Throwing on 1st is Prescott. Throw caught at the 6. And they'll advance this down to the 5-yard line. Following that completion, remember the O-line looks to be in some pain. They're headed out to take a look at him now. They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. Working inside the red zone. He's got it. And in for the Dallas touchdown. For the point after, here's Aubrey. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Cowboys make it a 10-point ball game. Aubrey now to kick this one away. This return starts at the 5. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. The Eagles ready to set up shop on offense. They're down 10 partway through this one. Score is 17-7. 1st and 10. Here's Hurts. Completed over the middle. This is ahead for about 5. Tackle made by DeMarcus Lawrence.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up. Hurts now from the gun. Connects with Mechie. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. Now Hurts. Finds him over the middle. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, It's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
On first down, Hurts. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with first and goal.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw when you throw it.
This offense in position now. It's first and goal. Hurts throwing again. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. Second chance at 6 here. It's second and goal. Running left. This is Barkley. And he's hit at the line of scrimmage. The run outside returns nothing. Hurts running the offense at max speed here. They're going to try to run it in. Barkley. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Eagles make it a 4-point game here in the 4th. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. And he connects there, so now another kick from him. A field goal will tie this game in the 4th.
Eagles 14. Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Ball is set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. This is taken in at the 13. Tackle made as the return gets it out to the 32. Offense headed back out there now for Dallas. And after that touchdown, cut their lead back to 1 score, Brock. A response in order as they take over.
Yeah, here we go.
First and 10, Prescott. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be second down.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. There's 5 on that play. They need 5 more now on third down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 5.
Prescott here from the gun. Complete beyond the marker. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
That's good for a Cowboys first down.
Here's Hubbard on the give. They're across the 40. Nice run here. And they'll finally get him down at the 37-yard line. He picks up 15 on the play. And it'll be first down, Dallas. Markers reset, ball at the 37. First down, here's Dak. Ferguson there to bring it in. And they bring him down around the 34.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
Throw complete to Lamb. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Here's Dak. Connects with Hubbard. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Yeah, here we go.
Another throw for Prescott. He brings it in. And they get this down to the 7-yard line. It's a double-digit gain, 10 yards, and now they've got first and goal.
First and goal at the
Dak throwing again. He's got it. Touchdown, Dallas. I should know this by now, Brock. I don't know if you're a Broadway guy, but there's a lot of names that belong on the playbill for this lead we've got here, but his name belongs on the marquee as he brings in his second touchdown grab.
Yeah, a bunch of contributors all throughout this roster. No, not a Broadway guy. And with 2 scores now, it's what, a 2-score game? Yep. Easy to see he's been one of the key actors throughout.
Appreciate the honesty. He fields it from the 8. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. Now the Eagle offense headed back out to the field. And this game might be going better if he could have some more time just to work back there. This pass rush has been all over them. Really keeps taking this offense out of any grooves that they've managed to get into.
You know, Kay, I like to say in life there's energy givers and there's energy vampires.
Yeah.
And for this defense, these sacks right here, they're such energy givers. And, man, it's like a vampire sucking the juice out of an offense.
Yeah, I love that. First down throwing for Hurts. That one's cut along the left sideline. Give him 30 yards on that one. And that's a Philadelphia first down. So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. That pass caught by Dotson. And he's able to take this one down to the 25. Second and 3. Brought in close to the 8. And they get this down to the 7-yard line. That's a pickup of 17 yards, partner, and it makes it first and goal. From the red zone now. Oh, they got it. Intercepted along the goal line. Deron Bland has it. And the Cowboys take over on his 5th interception of the season.
I know exactly what the quarterback was envisioning when he let that one go. Touchdown, baby. Not long after, I know exactly what he was thinking. Oh, no! Give me that one back, because the coverage baited him perfectly into that throw, and even more so, picked it off.
This drive will begin with Hubbard. And he runs into a wall there. Multiple defenders ready to stop him cold at the line. No progress on first down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
At the 12-yard line.
They run again with Hubbard. And here's another stop made right at the line. Nice back-to-back reps from this defense. Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. Drive in dire straits. It's 3rd and 9. Dak now from the gun. Buys time, rolling right. And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. Philadelphia going to spend its 2nd timeout. The Cowboys setting out their punting unit. J.K. Scott will kick it away. Averaging a little under 50 a kick so far, Brock, as he gets away another one. And some textbook work covering that punt. It is stopped after almost nothing on the return. That one is... Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. 2nd down. Shotgun snap for Hurts. Pass complete to Mechie. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. We've reached the 2-minute warning from Dallas. Eagles down by 10. First and 10, gotta score immediately here. Only one timeout left, and that clock winding down. Now to throw. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. Trayvon Diggs has got it. And as he goes out of bounds, we've got a flag on the play, likely against the defense.
Personal foul, roughing the passer, defense.
So as it tends to do, roughing the passer comes at the worst time possible for this defense. That interception goes away.
Yeah, and that is such a lonely place as you finally hit the quarterback, but you look next to you, you see the penalty flag, and you know right away. And then to see your buddy on the other end get a pick nullified, that's a lose-lose situation. This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces third down.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
Has it left side, Brock, but the throw carried him too close to that edge. They're going to say he brought it in out of bounds, and that's going to bring up fourth down. Jake Elliott out to put up 3 for the Eagles. This is a 42-yard look from the left hash.
This is a case of, well, just get what you can on the way out the door, Kate. It's already out of reach. Just take the 3, let your kicker get some points, and make it a hair closer in the box score.
And the Cowboys managed to recover the football.
Illegal touching. Offense.
Timing's so important for a team to recover its own onside kick, but jumped the gun there before it went 10 yards, and that drew the flag. First and 10 now from the 30.
Yeah, here we go. Wait, take.
Hubbard trying this up the gut. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. The Eagles decide to spend their third and final timeout as they'll meet and decide what to do on this second down.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instincts come to life.
Hubbard again. And he's brought down for a loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Third down run by Hubbard. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. So a big kick coming up for Brandon Aubrey. From the right hash, this is going to be a 51-yarder. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that'll push it to double digits in a 2-possession game. Aubrey now to kick this one away.
That kick right there, Kate, it was a crucial one that really just caused their odds of winning this game to jump substantially. Now we've got a 2-score game. It really leaves no room for error for this opposing offense as they prepare to take the field.
One final shot here. Escapes the pocket. Trying to push it deep downfield. That's grabbed inside the 30. So it's a win for the Cowboys. And this streak will live to see another week as they take down yet another opponent over Brock. What has been an incredible stretch of games for them. So for my partner Brock Heward and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott saying this has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Cowboys are winners as we say so long from Dallas.